Hey, KS Services is now running their $59 fall tune-up special. Our team arrives on time and is always professional. Be sure your unit is ready for the cooler temperatures by visiting our website, callks.com today, and schedule your appointment. It's fast and easy. The weather's getting cooler and the days are getting shorter. Don't let the fall weather sneak up on you. Call us today. 205-322-9090, AL certification number 1112.
It's the Weather Xtreme video, the afternoon edition. This is for Friday, December 22nd. I'm James Spann. Rain tonight and tomorrow, cold on Christmas Day. What about the end of next week and New Year's weekend? Any ideas? Well, what do? We dive in and take a look. That's the water vapor satellite view. You know that. We show that typically first every time. And got another trough coming out of the southwest United States and a big rain event developing across the mid-south just north and west of our state. But around here, just spotty light showers. That was the radar at 238. Temperatures are generally in the low 60s. But a cold front not that far away. And check out the thermal gradient between Jackson, Mississippi at 81 and Tulsa, Oklahoma at 33. Wow, thank goodness this is not April. But there's a lot of rain on that front. And again, at north, very cold air. And we're going to feel that by late Sunday and Christmas Day. We have a flash flood watch in effect for parts of southern Kentucky, western and middle Tennessee, much of Arkansas and around the Arklatex region. Winter storm warnings up in the northeast United States and winter weather advisories in the northwest states and spots. So if you're traveling, be aware of those issues. There is a marginal risk of severe weather through tonight that clips the northwestern corner of the state up around the shoals, back into parts of North Mississippi and southern Arkansas. And tomorrow, the SPC guys have introduced a marginal risk over parts of North Alabama, basically from Birmingham north. Kind of a low-end threat. We'll take a look at this in a second. Rain for the next 7 days, or precipitation, we should say, in wintertime. Biggest numbers right across the Mid-South. And again, you can see potential for maybe 5 inches of rain around Memphis. In Alabama, 1.5 at the shoals, generally under 1 inch for the rest of the state. So let's take a look. Model fans. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at noon. Cold trough developing across the middle of North America. Our surface front coming on in. And again, we'll see some thunder, but the severe weather parameters are just very underwhelming. I guess there might be a storm with gusty winds, but the bottom line is I don't think I'd worry too much about severe weather tomorrow. The question is, when does the rain stop? This is 1 o'clock, and the back edge should be on through Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Gadsden at that point. So for the Birmingham Bowl tomorrow, kicks off at 11 o'clock. We figure rain likely for the first half. The second half should be dry. And temperatures go the wrong way. Look at that gradient across Alabama tomorrow at 1 o'clock. You got 40s for the Tennessee Valley. Birmingham at 53, Montgomery at 70. So I think for the north central part of the state, Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden, we start the day in the 60s. We fall through the 50s, winding up in the 40s tomorrow afternoon. It's going to turn pretty cold. Sunday, not so sure we see a lot of sun. Mostly cloudy and cool. The coldest air not in here yet will be in the 50s, and then Christmas Day, it turns sharply colder with a 1032 high moving in. We start the day well down in the 20s. The high Monday should be in the mid-40s. The sky will be sunny. Look at the anomalies, temperature anomalies on Monday. And again, you can see much of the northern and eastern U.S. with pretty cold air for Christmas Day. If you're looking for warmth, try the southwest United States. Tuesday, we're dry. Wednesday, moisture tries to increase. For now, we've got a dry forecast going. This is suggesting the better chance of showers down to the south. Thursday, we'll probably mention a chance of showers statewide. It doesn't look like a big rain event here. And then Friday, a new trough digs down through the eastern states and cold air rushes in. So this run may be suggesting showers Wednesday night or Thursday, but really not much rain. We turn much colder at the end of next week. This is Saturday the 30th. That's cold and dry. Sunday the 31st, New Year's Eve, rain to the west. And New Year's Day, little feature in the Gulf that might bear watching. If this were to verify, there could be some mischief on the top of that, the northern flank of the periphery of the precipitation. But again, nothing but voodoo. Here's the snow output off the European, 51 members. About half of them try and suggest a little bit of snow at some point around the new year. And this is the GFS, kind of the same thing. We'll wait and see. There's just no skill at identifying any winter issues more than 7 days in advance. But again, it looks pretty cold here. These numbers coming off the European. Temperatures will be below average, it looks like, well into the first few days of 2018. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. My next video will be next year. Monday, I'll be back on Monday the 1st, New Year's Day. Brian Peters, the man that looks like Colonel Sanders, will have the updates tomorrow and throughout next week. So on behalf of all of us here in the weather office at ABC 3340, hope you and your family have a very merry and meaningful Christmas. If you can, watch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching as always. Have a great weekend, a Merry Christmas, and God bless.
Hey, KS Services is now running their $59 fall tune-up special. The weather's getting cooler and the days are getting shorter. Don't let the fall weather sneak up on you. Call us today, 205-322-9090, AL certification number 11120.